Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. COVID-19, Kemi Olunloyo reveals the only Southern governor that has sense. You know this Kemi? She's a very controversial person. So apparently she's the one who made the announcement of Abba Kyari's death weeks, I mean, let's not say weeks, days, up to 10, 12 days before the federal government finally announced it. She's a very controversial person. Yes. So she's saying now the only Southern governor that has sense. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. The global COVID-19 pandemic took leaders and governments unaware, and this meant each state government had to adapt particular measures in line with approved standard by the World Health Organization in tackling the virus. Kemi Olunloyo, Nigerian's investigative journalist, perhaps has come to keen look at how the southern governors are responding in their respective states to COVID-19 and has scored them accordingly. Oluloyo claims Governor Wike of Rivers State deserves a pat on the back, saying he's the only southern governor that has sense fighting COVID-19 squarely. Of course, not everybody will agree with Oluloyo, who stated this in a tweet on Sunday. However, she believes other governors are in religious mode, adding that the disease might be heading from the north to south, meaning they are unprepared. She wrote, Igbo land is the next target of COVID-19 spread after northern Nigeria, and their governors are not ready. They are still in religious mood. Wike is the only one with sense. The DSS will be busy chasing patients. Something happening now. Kill don't kick against it. Wike is the only one adequately driving back the northerners from coming to infect his state with COVID-19. Other governors are playing politics, hanky-panky, and are not taking it square on, the bull on the horn. Well, Wike is the only one I can say is the only wise one among them. The number of patients that have been successfully treated and discharged is 749, while 128 have died with the virus. In other news, on Sunday morning, the National Diaspora Commission reported that 160 Nigerians were en route to Abuja from the United States. 160 Nigerians stranded in the United States of America, boarding in the U.S. route to Abuja, where they will be quarantined for compulsory 14 days, as approved by the NCDC and Ministry of Health and Commission, posted by the tweets. So Nigerians are arriving, but they will be quarantined. Yes, they will be quarantined before they move on. So I wonder the kind of food where they go eat in that process, where they go sleep. Anyway, I guess all these things are already in process, and the plan is already on for them to be looked after. Well, I kind of see what where Kemi is coming from. I kind of see what she's saying, because truth be told, my dear, you know what's happening now. It's only Wike that is taking this thing square on. That is really, really answering the government. That is really, really doing the needful for the people. Others are still playing politics and are not taking it really seriously as they should. They are not taking it seriously like they should. They are still playing politics with it. Why am I saying that? Look at the influx of the Amajeris from the north to the south, to the southeast, and nobody is saying anything. Everybody is just behaving like nothing is happening. This is not a tradition from the south, southeast, or southwest. So why are they pouring in like no man's business? Why are they pouring in and nobody is paying attention and saying what they are doing is wrong? Why is everybody keeping quiet like what is happening is not an issue, and so therefore is not a problem? It is a problem, because most of them that are coming in because they cannot be looked after, and with the situation of the pandemic over there, they have nowhere to hide. So they are coming in and the government is saying nothing. How can a truckload leave all the way from Katsina, Kaduna, Meduguri? How can they, the travel distance they will go through to get to where they are coming to? But nobody is saying anything. They are not seen by any security agencies, any police, any mobile, nobody. sees them all the way until they arrive at the south, southeast, and south or southwest. You know, you listen, guys, you are only noticing this now because there is interstate lockdown. It has been going on. That's the way they've been sending them. And these are the boys who comes in, and not all of them, and storm and start stealing, because these children are not well looked after. They grow without parents, they grow without love, without support. They grow defending, fending for themselves. So they are like is a survivor of the fittest. They are like titans, fighting for survival, and can do anything to keep whatever they find. So that's why it's like that. They are just there trying to survive, and you will not blame them. No parental love, nobody supporting them in any way, form, or kind. Look at now, these children, they are children to start with, but there is no correction. Nobody says this is the right way to go, this is the thing to do, what you've done is wrong. There is no correction. Some of them are even abused along the way. I'm talking about all kinds of abuse, from a sexual to emotional to traumatic abuse. Some of them get injured, break their leg. Nobody looks after it to say, okay, let's nurse this injury, let's see what you're going through. Nobody. So to a large extent, the northern governments, their parents, those that are saying they are teaching them, encouraging the parents to bring them, are all the ones to be blamed and at fault. But Governor Wike is not one to joke with, my dear. This guy, they send them back. You know what? That thing again, this, what's it called? The police and the rest are sabotaging the people. They will collect money from them and open the border. But Wike has gone above and beyond. That's why Kemi is saying what she's saying. Wike has offered communities to say, you know what? Anybody who finds a truckload, blow whistle. This is the number to call. And it will come out in the night. That is the only southern governor who is doing this, who is standing by his word. Don't forget, this man is a rude man. He not get time, no face. So anybody do anyhow, you see anyhow. That's Wike for you. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. It does not mind whether you are Buhari or whatever name you are called. Yes, things should be done decently and in order. As we even speak now, this is one man that is taking the federal government to court as we speak now. Because why? Federal government they did not inform all the governors. They just told them that they are taking money from the state allocation without no information. Don't forget that it's from the state allocation they will pay teachers. Don't forget that the state allocation they will pay nurses, pay other civil servants. And guess what? Federal government not inform them, no information, nothing. They just cut the money. We can say. Why other people are keeping quiet? Well, I'm taking them to court. Things should be done decently and in order. I'm not saying they should not take the money, but I should be duly informed. This money is coming out your state allocation, and this is the reason. This is the reason. So we have an understanding. You can't do that. That's what Wike is saying. Say you can't do that. It's not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. So Governor Wike is the only person, the only governor who calls their bluff. Remember the other time when some oil workers came in and just came into the state, straight away the guy put them for prison. He said, which nonsense? There is coronavirus. Who certified you that you can come into the state? Who checked your coronavirus status and said it is fine for you to come into the state? Who said so? Who allowed you to come into the state? And why will you just come in and sit down? No. He arrested them. Federal government began to say, release them, oh, blah, blah. He said, come on. You guys are hypocrites. You said we should make sure that we stop the spread of coronavirus, but apparently you are not doing so. You are even the one spreading it. Look at the actions you are taking. These are some of the comments Wike gave back to the federal government. Say no. I don't expect such. If you want things to be done well, then you behave well. So Governor Wike is one person. No, not get time. No time. Unlike the other southern governors, you hear things going on and nobody will say it. Everybody will keep quiet. Everybody will behave as if nothing is happening. Man, is wrong. If people have been put under your care, you need to preserve them. You need to protect them. You need to do the needful to make sure that they are safe. Governor Wike in the south, honestly speaking, is one of the only southern governors I've been hearing is, hearing. Also, Cross River governor. That guy too, is not quiet too. So now the matter be this, my people. Kemi, Kemi now get me a rude girl. No chance, no time. So what do you think, my people? Don't forget, you need to be security conscious. If you see anything that is not right, please speak up. Don't be quiet. That speaking up might just save your life or save the life of your loved ones or those around you. Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe, to click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. You have a voice, please use it. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. Don't allow anyone make you feel that you cannot speak, that your words does not matter. That's not true. You have a voice, your word matter, and you are someone to be listened to. So Nigerians, na the matter be this. He say among the southern governors, now only Wike and I don't show strength. The rest just they go with the flow of the game, which is not supposed to be. What do you think? Do you think she's right? Do you think she has spoken correctly? Or do you think other governors have to step up to make sure that their states are safe? Anyway, my people, thanks for listening. Take care of yourself and be security conscious. Bye for now.